But going back to the semi-passive ownership, one is not better than the other versus full-time. It's really what you're most comfortable with. If you're the sole provider in the family and you're relying on those benefits and you can't afford it, you want to, again, run the analysis on the two pro formas. Also, another thing to consider is if you are hiring a general manager or an operations person, make sure to go to training together with that individual so that everyone's on the same page, but also have a clear understanding of the roles. Hey guys, thanks for listening. I hope you're enjoying the show. As a thank you for being a valued listener, wanted to offer you a free copy of my book, Franchise Freedom. This book was written back in 2020, and it's my exact blueprint in helping you find that perfect franchise. I wrote it based off my experiences and wanted to pass that along to you. Want to chat today? You can book a call directly on our website, top right side of that screen, and you can schedule a 20-minute call. We'll dive into if a franchise is a good fit, help you get qualified, and figure out what that perfect franchise match may be. So I hope you take me up on my offer. Once again, Franchise Freedom. Download the book today for free or book a call with me directly, and we'll help you bypass all that information you find online. Most importantly, figuring out if a franchise is the right fit and then figuring out what that perfect franchise looks like. So thanks again for listening to the show, and back to the show. This is an area I think that will increase your odds of making this all work significantly, because you want to be on the same page as that manager so that you know exactly what their responsibilities are. They know what their responsibilities are when you are available. So if you have a job and you are only available 12 to 1 Eastern for lunch every day, that is the only time they can call you. They should know that. What decisions can they make if offering a customer a credit, allowing a customer to cancel, whatever the case may be, they need a clear understanding. I recommend something as simple as a Google document or a Google sheet. That way it's live, it could be shared, it tracks all the changes, and it's something that you can edit on a daily or weekly basis. So maybe it's a responsibility or task you didn't think of initially, you can add that to the list. Or maybe it's something that you want to take off the plate of the manager. For example, accounting review once a week, that's something you want to handle. It's a good kind of exercise to write all the tasks and then, kind of slide them left for the manager, right for the owner. Or if you have other individuals, that way everyone knows exactly what their roles are and responsibilities. But I think that's going to be key, because if you're hiring a manager and they expect to be talking to you every hour and you have a full-time job, that is going to be an issue. So they need to understand the role, their responsibility, what they can and what they cannot do, hiring, firing, credits, you name it, so that they're very clear. And that's something you want to be meeting with that individual if you can, at least daily initially. Maybe that's in the evenings or at lunch. And then maybe you change that up to in person once a week, especially if you have a job that you can work from home, or at least one Zoom meeting a week, and just kind of figuring out and gauging where the support is needed.
Think you found the perfect brand? Don't sign anything until you've asked the first call questions we cover in our final segment.